walks in 33 innings, but the hits 44.
We're underway.
He's got 24 RBI from the leadoff
in his last 17 games, and he chops one over the mound. Cano comes in to field it and throws.
I'm going to miss it, but Porcello will get
8 games. So Hoskins has really picked it up. When we
off tonight, they're giving him a rest.
Hoskins goes down swinging on the slider, and so Porcello has his first strikeout of the night, and there are 2 away. Opine as well, Keith. Facts and opinion. They have a 7-game series with the Marlins coming up. There's a ground ball
in the outfield, the former Gold Glover, and he is his 18th start at third since his
as a professional in right field ever, and that looks like the way it's going to go. Nimmo loops one behind shortstop. Gregorius won't get there, and it left. It's all pretty definitive right there.
Hour 2, and that's part of it.
Sure am. There goes Nimmo, and the pitch inside, ball 4, and the Mets have the first 2 men on against Arrieta. Blue. So there are so many games. And Arrieta plunks the outside corner for strike 3, and he's got his first out. Dom Smith going through his
such movement on
longest dry spell. Not been able to. Major League Baseball in generating double. Dom Smith with Cano on deck, and Dom flies one into center. Quinn has it back to Arrieta's days with the Orioles when he was behind. Cano grounds one to the middle of the diamond, and Segura in front of it. And Bruce for the Phillies in the second. Mets and Phils. That's drilled to center, but Nimmo right there. 2-time All-Star.
4-6 away. They have torn up.
Start against the Yankees early on and then settled in. Segura takes off early, and Ramos's throw is too late. Huge jump for Segura, his second stolen base of the year. Bruce smacks one to center, and that's down for a base hit. Segura around third. Nimmo's throw to the plate will be cut off. And the Phillies first 3 flies this one to left center. Shallow overcomes McNeil to slide and make the catch. Well, as Keith mentioned, they've played very few road games this year, but
Porcello, who's usually a guy that goes 6 or more innings
next week. And Quinn takes strike 3 call. Good looking 2-seamer by Porcello to pick up his second plate with a huge smile on his face after it.
But he's still ripping the bat, and that makes him a threat.
Goslin coming over is a separate issue. Now I don't know if he really
hitting the home runs. This is a learning year.
Jeff McNeil has in their prognostications that's flied into shallow center.
Now we're going to pitch you very, very tough. It's not going to.
Here's Wilson Ramos with 2 out. Baseball this year.
There's strike 3, good sinker right there.
And that's taken the other way, and McCutcheon's got a base hit. Throw in. You said that run might cost the Yankees the game.
Yep.
Turn. And Hoskins bloops one into shallow right. That's going to fall for a hit. McCutcheon read it well. He'll go first to third. And the
ball hitter. He drops that hammer down there on that ball middle in. That's where he likes.
That's lined and over the glove of Cano, and that'll bring in a run. McCutcheon scores the throw to second by Conforto, and he gets it. So did I.
Well,
and you're older than I am.
God, terrible base running.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Hoskins up in the booth. Real Muto lifts one to right, easy for Conforto.
Checked swings, but I spoke with Bill Miller's crew last year about a litany of.
And that's in there, call strike 3. Segura saw it as he was born 30 years to the day after Baltimore on Tuesday. And he pulls this one into right field for a base hit. So Jimenez has the Mets' second hit of the day. More of a Dumbledore.
No.
And a good stop by Real Muto. Not going, and it's grounded down to first, and that's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat. First a throw over, and Jimenez picks off Jimenez for the first out of the.
Usually pick the corner. Watch, he goes around.
Since then. And Nimmo chops one over the mound, and Gregorius right at the bag.
Coming off a bad start, where they had the worst start of the year.
And Conforto down on the changeup, and Arrieta's got his 3rd strike. 57 pitches through the first 3 innings for Porcello. That's 19. And Bruce gets under one to right center. Back goes Conforto.
Johnson.
Walter Johnson, and the guy who probably
same.
Catches the outside corner to get Bohm looking. And that's his 4th strikeout. 3 of the 4 have come on call.
If Kitty Cott says to see it, we got to see it.
Goslin foul tips one. Solo's got himself a 1-2-3 inning. At one point, he won 20 in a row with the Cubs. 3-2 coming. Hit sharply and a base hit for J.D. Davis.
Second time through the order here.
Not running. And Dom takes strike 3 called. So Arrieta found it out its first time up. And Robbie goes after the cutter and misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, I can say
double play ball. Segura with the flip. The turn by Gregorius not in time. So the inning continues for Alonso. Flied out his first. Grounded toward the vacated space, and he's got a base hit. Cano will stop at second. So they have the theory of voting for Cy Young has changed. 1-2. And McNeil goes down swinging on the changeup. And Arrieta gets himself. And Quinn flies one to left center, and over comes Nimmo on the infield. And Cano right near the bat. Every 5th day, not every 5th game the rest of the way. If they pitched him, Porcello trying to finish off the top of the 6th. And Segura flies one deep to center. Back goes Robinson Cano, who's gone 0 for 2 today. 2 ground balls to the center. Grounds this one to the right side. A chance for 2. Segura to Gregorius. He was on the COVID injured list. Yeah. And now he's making it. And they still haven't gotten him through the 4th inning. So it's gotta be. And he strikes out Bohm with a slider. And that's the 2nd out. Remember the specter of Harper as a potential pinch hitter in this. 3-2 coming. And Goslin cracks one to left, and that's a base hit, and will go all the way back to the wall. And Goslin pulls in at second base with a 2-out this year. And Quinn hits one toward the middle, off the glove of a diving Jimenez, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run. Jimenez trying with 2 swinging on the slider, inning over. Arrieta struck him out to end that inning.
Arrieta pitched him.
It's one on the ground. Gregorius in, the cross-body throw low. And Ramos down on the cutter for strike 3. 7 strikeouts now for Arrieta. And 2 downfield in the top of this inning that allowed the Phillies to score. And he chops one over the. And Gregorius will take it. And that retires. He's 1 for 3 today. A broken bat single in the 3rd inning. And it's too high. Ball 4. And Gregorius hits one toward the hole. That's a base hit. Hoskins to second. He'll pull in there. And so the Phillies have the first 2 minutes. JT's 0 for 3 today and just 4 for his last 27. And he throws another, and it's blooped on the right side. And 0 for 2 today and 2 for 12 in his career against Hughes. 2-2 coming. Chopper. In comes Davis. The running throw. Too late, and it gets away from Smith, trying to score his Hoskins, and he'll come home.
The Mets and Brock. Paul, now it's behind the plate.
0-2 to Bohm, and he struck him out with a high fastball. So Brock comes in, throws 3 pitches, and gets Bohm for the 2nd out. Come on for defense, replacing Phil Goslin. 2-0, tied it on Conforto's home run in the 7th. Now they find themselves 3 runs. They brought in Brandon Workman. Goes down the high fastball. And he misses with the fastball, and Nimmo's on. Provided all the runs for the Mets tonight. His 7th of the late for the 2nd straight day. And that's in there for a call, strike 3.
They call.
Neris got a call on a pitch that might have been high and might have been outside.
This is a situation by the end of the year.
2-0 to Davis. And he lines that the other way for a base hit. Nimmo will turn second and go on to 3rd. And the Mets will get the tying run. Very inconsistent right now for Paul Nart. Davis at first, not running, and Smith lines one into right field for a base hit. That'll bring in Nimmo. Davis stops at second. Dom Smith drives in a run, and it's 4 for 17 in his career again. And Robbie drills one, caught by Hoskins. And in games than he's been earlier. Ball 3.
Yeah, he didn't like throwing
a good pickup by Real Muto to keep that tying run out. And Alonso pops one up. Hoskins in foul ground has room. Side retired. Let's get Joe finding the glove of Reese Hoskins. Really put a crimp in that. 1-2 coming. And he got him with the changeup. Rock strikes Mario Marisnik Chirinos. Bouncer to the and Dom makes the play and
Yeah, got him.
for Philadelphia.
Well, they faced Workman before.
So all left-hand hitters in this inning. Jimenez on deck, then Mejore. And he struck him out with the cutter.
Oh, that's a good cutter right there.
So Workman's retired the first 22nd birthday.
Oh, yeah. Former catcher.
Gura. And the Phillies have taken the opener of this.